Welcome to A Vibe Above, your space for deep healing, vibrant energy, and powerful transformation. Here, we explore holistic wellness, sound healing, mindset shifts, and the path to your future self. Every episode is designed to help you tap into the wisdom of your body, elevate your energy, and expand into the version of you that feels fully aligned. Through ancient practices, modern insights, and grounded guidance, you'll uncover the tools that create lasting change, inside and out. You're here to rise, to heal, and to step boldly into the life that's waiting for you. So let's dive in. Welcome back, beautiful souls. You've arrived in the middle of August, a space that's often overlooked, but energetically, it's so potent. It's the quiet between seasons, the breath between chapters, the moment where your body, your energy, and your vision asks to be heard before the next wave begins. Whether you're feeling stretched by shifting schedules, sensing the emotional buzz of back-to-school energy, or simply noticing a subtle inner nudge, this episode is your invitation to pause. We don't want to escape. We just want to recalibrate. Let's begin with a breath. Inhale gently through your nose. Hold for a moment. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Let your shoulders soften, your jaw unclench, and your belly release. You don't need to be anywhere else right now. You don't need to solve anything. You're allowed to just be. August carries a frequency of reflection. It's not asking you to start over, but instead to listen more deeply, to notice what's been shifting quietly beneath the surface. What's asking for support right now? What truth have you been carrying that's ready to be honored? This is a sacred checkpoint, and your nervous system knows it. You might be feeling the collective energy rising, especially if you're a parent, a caregiver, or a sensitive soul. You might be noticing more tension, more urgency, more emotional waves. But you don't have to match that energy. You can choose a different rhythm. You can choose to lead from alignment, not reaction. That's what this episode is here to support. I'll be sharing gentle tools, which are modalities I use in my own space with clients that help the body feel safe, the mind feel clear, and the energy feel supported. Tools like BrainTap, which helps reset the brain and soothe the nervous system. And this is especially powerful for kids and parents navigating transitions. Healy, which offers bioenergetic support to help you clear emotional residue and realign with your energy. And red, green, and blue light therapy, which supports physical restoration, mood balance, and cellular clarity. These aren't just tools. They're invitations to come home to yourself, to create space for your future self to lead. So as we move through this episode, I invite you to listen with your whole body. Let the words land where they need to. Let your breath guide you back to center. You're not behind. You're not too late. You're right on time to receive the medicine this moment holds. So let's begin. Now that we've arrived in this space together, let's tune in more deeply. Your body is always speaking. Your energy is always responding. And your emotions are always guiding. So let's check in with curiosity. You can close your eyes if that feels safe, especially if you're not driving, or simply soften your gaze. Let your awareness scan gently from head to toe. Start with your mind. What's been looping lately? Are there thoughts that feel heavy, repetitive, or scattered? Is there a part of you trying to plan, control, or predict? Just notice. You don't need to change anything. Now drop into your heart space. What emotions are present today? Is there grief, joy, tension, hope? Can you name what's here without needing to explain it? Let your breath move through that space. Inhale. Exhale. Now scan your physical body. Where do you feel tightness or fatigue? Where do you feel open or alive? What part of your body is asking for attention, support, or rest? And finally, tune into your energy field. Do you feel expanded or contracted? Are you holding energy that isn't yours? Is there a part of you that feels disconnected from your vision or purpose? These questions aren't meant to overwhelm. They're meant to reconnect. Because when we pause to listen, we begin to remember what we need, what we're ready to release, and what we're truly calling in. And in this mid-August moment, that clarity is everything. You don't need to push through. You don't need to carry what's no longer aligned. You can choose to support your system gently, intentionally, and with love. In the next segment, I'll share some of the tools I use to do just that. Tools that help the body feel safe, the mind clear, and the energy feel supported. But for now, just breathe. Inhale. Exhale. You are already doing the work. and you're already in the shift. Before we move forward, take a few minutes to write when you can. You don't need to craft perfect sentences. Just let your pen move as your awareness flows. And here's the prompt. Right now, I notice. Then fill in the blank. You can finish that sentence as many times as you need. Again, it was right now, I notice. Let it be a stream of consciousness. Let it be honest. Let it be enough. And when you feel complete, take one deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. And thank yourself for showing up. Now that you've tuned in and named what's here, let's talk about support. Because transformation doesn't have to be dramatic. It doesn't have to be loud. Sometimes the most powerful shifts happen quietly. When the body feels safe, the mind feels clear, and the energy feels held. That's why I created the Feel Good Frequency sessions. They are gentle, non-invasive programs designed to meet you where you are. Whether you're feeling stuck, scattered, depleted, or just ready to elevate, there's a session for that. Each one blends science-backed frequency technology with intentional affirmations and energetic alignment. I have 15 specials, but there's over 200 programs. But some of my favorites this month are the nervous system reset, which is really great for those that are stuck in fight, flight, or freeze, because it's a calming session that supports the vagus nerve regulation and restores a deep sense of safety. And this really helps with anxiety, burnout, trauma, tension, and overstimulation. And then there's calm and focus, which I even have this calm and focus for kids. It's a gentle, supportive session to help kids regulate emotions, stay focused, and feel safe. And it helps with ADHD, autism support, anxiety, and sensory overwhelm. There's also a gentle detox and lymph support. This supports the body's natural detoxification channels, especially helpful when you feel sluggish or energetically heavy. And this helps with bloating, low energy, inflammation, and post-illness fatigue. I have a couple more I want to share with you. So another one is emotional detox and alignment. This includes a full aura scan and frequency session to support emotional release, pattern clearing, and inner peace. And this can really help with emotional weight, grief, trauma healing, and stuckness. And a really popular one is the manifestation and abundance flow. This activates frequencies of prosperity, receptivity, and empowered flow, really getting you into that place where you can start to manifest and create what you desire. You don't have to choose perfectly. Just start with what resonates. These sessions are designed to be intuitive, gentle, and effective. Frequency is so powerful, but frequency paired with intention, well, that's where the magic happens. I always remind my clients that you do not need a 90-minute routine or a perfect morning ritual. You just need a few practices that feel good, that fit your life, and help you to reconnect. I'll tell you a little bit more how you can enjoy one of these feel-good sessions. But first, here's a few ways on how to integrate them into real life. And the first has to do with breathing. Try a simple inhale for 4 and an exhale for 6. Using this during an emotional detox or even an energetic protection to help your body release and reset. Breath is your anchor, and it is always available. Another one is with future self journaling. After a session, you can ask, what does my future self want me to know right now? What am I ready to release? What am I calling in? Let the answers come without forcing, because this is a dialogue, not a checklist. Another is water rituals. Use your shower as a clearing tool. Imagine the water washing away old energy, tension, and stories. Pair with a gentle detox or a chakra balance for a full body reset. Then there's movement and stillness. Some days you'll want to dance. Some days you'll want to lie down and listen. Honor both. The weight harmony or deep restoration are beautiful companions for this. And there's creative visualization. So during manifestation or the ageless beauty frequency that I have, you could close your eyes and see your future self. What are you wearing? How do they move? What do they know that you're just beginning to remember? These rituals aren't about just doing more. They're about being with yourself fully, gently, and with love. You can mix and match. You can keep it simple. The key is consistency and compassion. Because when you show up for yourself in small ways, a big shift happens. In the next segment, I'll share a few of the advanced tools I use to support deeper activation, especially when the mind feels foggy, when the body feels stuck, or the energy needs a boost. Tools like BrainTap and light therapy. They're not required, but they're powerful allies. So let's do some exploring. Sometimes we need more than breath work and journaling. Sometimes the body, brain, and the energy field are asking for deeper support. That's where these tools come in. I use them personally, and I also offer them to clients. And I've seen what happens when we combine frequency with neuroscience, light, and intention. The results are real, and the shifts are lasting. And let me introduce two of my favorite allies. BrainTap is a headset that uses light, sound, and guided meditation to help your brain shift into healing states. It's like a nervous system reset button. Whether you're stuck in overthinking, feeling anxious, or just need a deep recharge, BrainTap helps your brain waves move from stress to flow. I use it to support sleep and restoration, enhance focus and creativity, rewiring limiting patterns, deepening those future self activations. And honestly, even though I teach meditation, I've noticed that it's always been hard for me to get fully into that theta or even delta state. But with this, it's so easy. You don't have to try hard with BrainTap. You just put it on, press play, and let your system recalibrate. And as some of you know, light is medicine. And when we use it intentionally, it can support everything from mood to cellular repair. I use light therapy tools to boost energy and clarity, support skin health and radiance, regulate circadian rhythms, and enhance emotional balance. It's gentle, non-invasive, and deeply effective. I often pair light therapy with frequency sessions like Ageless Beauty or the Immune Tune-Up for amplified results. These tools aren't about doing more. They're about receiving more support, clarity, and alignment. If you're curious, I offer personalized guidance to help you choose what's right for your system, because your healing is unique. Your path is sacred, and you deserve tools that honor that. Take a deep breath. You've just moved through a powerful, energetic journey. You've tuned in. You've listened. You supported your system. And whether you've journaled, moved, cried, or even simply received, that was enough. You're already becoming your future self. Not someday, not when it's perfect, but now, in this moment, and in this breath. If you're feeling called to go deeper, I offer a few ways to support you, virtually and in person. My virtual options are healing frequency sessions tailored to your current needs, Future Self audio series, and my 6-week Future Self program, and personalized consults to help you choose the right tools. In-person sessions, which are located in Delaware County, PA, are frequency and light therapy, BrainTap sessions, energetic alignment and intuitive support, and my 6-week Future Self program. You can explore what's available, book a session, or simply reach out if you're curious. My website is www.avibeabove.com. There's no pressure, just possibility. And before we close, I invite you to ask yourself one question. What does my future self want me to remember today? And write it down. Speak it out loud. Let it guide you. Because you're not just healing, you're leading. you're creating, and you are becoming. And I am so honored to walk this path with you. Until next time, keep rising above. Many blessings.